News. A JPSO deputy is in the hospital right now, recovering after hitting his head. Let's go to WDSU's Travers Mackel live from the scene right now. Travers, what did Sheriff Joe Lopinto say likely led up to all of this?
Well, he says it was a disturbance, Christina. 6 people, 3 adults, 3 juveniles from outside the state of Louisiana were parked at this Shell station at this very busy intersection of Manhattan and the West Bank Expressway here in Harvey. He says that they were disturbing the peace, allegedly, in his opinion, and he said that JPSO deputies were called out. So take a look at the video that we have after everything went down. According to the sheriff, and we should point out that there are numerous videos of this from inside the Shell and from people that are circulating on social media right now. One of the adults got on top of an SUV. A JPSO deputy went and tried to get the person off of the top of that SUV and tell them to get off the property. That JPSO deputy, according to Sheriff Joe Lopinto, then kind of got into a bit of a struggle. Not really a physical altercation, just kind of a grabbing match with the adult. And the JPSO deputy fell and landed on his head. He sustained a head injury, a gash, a lot of blood. Therefore, he was transported to a hospital. The sheriff tells us his condition is not life-threatening at this time. Therefore, 3 adults and 3 juveniles were arrested. They will be charged with numerous crimes, according to the sheriff. The sheriff was asked directly if all of this was part of any of these TikTok or online video stunts. He tells us it's under investigation, so take a listen.
In this world of TikTok, that's what we're dealing with a lot. People are looking for attention, and unfortunately, we have to be called out. This is not something we initiated. We're called out on behalf of citizens to come deal with the problems. And people think that they can just get away with anything these days because they get to film it or TikTok it or do whatever. And the truth of it is you can't disturb other people's peace for the sake of your own. And
so the deputy's name not being released at this time. He's a sergeant. He's a 20-year veteran. Once again, the sheriff tells us he had a gash in his head, but his condition is non-life-threatening. Coming up at 4 and 5, hear from witnesses. They basically back up this story. They say it definitely looked like the deputy fell from the top of that truck, which is what the sheriff actually said. We'll have much more from the scene coming up at 4, 5, and 6 o'clock. For now, reporting in Harvey, I'm Travers Mackel, WDSU News.
Travers, before we let you go, I want to follow up. You asked Sheriff Lopinto a question about body cameras. This has been a topic of discussion for a while now. What did you ask and what did he say in response to that?
So we all know that JPSO has been hesitant to get them. That changed about 1 month ago when the sheriff announced he's going to get body cameras for one of the largest police agencies in Southeast Louisiana. We asked, is this why it's important for officers to wear body cameras? And he told us yes, but he also says they always look for video, whether it be citizens rolling on their cell phone, or in this case, they say this Shell station has a lot of video. So he says they always look for videotape evidence. And in this case, I got to tell you, there's a lot of it online right now. I saw some of it myself. It does appear that videotape evidence backs up what the sheriff says, that this deputy went up to get a person off the vehicle and then fell off and injured himself. But the sheriff said this is why they're getting video cameras and body cameras, because he feels like, as he said, if you watched it here live on our Facebook or online, WDSU.com, he says he feels like video evidence will support 90% or more of what JPSO officers do on a daily basis. We'll have, Christina, much more on that topic coming up again at 4, 5, and 6.
All right, Travers Mackel live in Harvey for us.